Hi guys, I'm Bruce from Sportsbikes magazine. This is Ultimate Sports Bike 2020 and this is Ducati's Panigale V2. So new contender for 2020, this is Ducati's V2. It's an evolution of the 959 that came before it, and to a certain extent it's still largely the same. Yes, it's got a single-sided swing arm. The engine itself has been breathed on to release a bit more power, and the new exhaust has come into play as well. So the game's been upped, but the core of it remains that 959 plus. Technology-wise, it's now got the same 6-axis IMU as the V4R, which means all the wheelie control, traction control, and all the power functions have been upped in their abilities, which makes the bike a lot easier to ride. So that's all great news. Obviously, the bodywork's been modded as well, so it's got a fresh face to it as well as a new name. And on top of that, the suspension has been enhanced, so it's got a racier feel, with the bias now more nose focused than it was before. So that sums up the new V2. It's a great machine. We're going to get it run up on the dyno now and see what this big V-twin kicks out.
I don't think the Ducati V2 is all about horsepower. I don't think that's what it's in the market for. So 136 horsepower, it's not bad at all. And a nice 68 foot-pound of torque. So nice and flat-ish. It builds steadily. There's no great jumps around. Felt really nice for a V-twin on the dyno. So I'd be quite happy with that. But of course it's not going to match up to its big brother, the V4. But we'll have a look at that later.
This is not a 959, this is Ducati's Panigale V2. So it's a new bike kind of for 2020. What did you make of it on the roads?
You know, it's typical Ducati. I love the V-twin engine. It's got a bit of tech, it's got plenty of torque. It's small and it's nimble. I like the big bars. It's a great road bike. It hasn't got the beans compared to some of the other bikes, but it's fun to ride. And you know, I got on with it all right and I enjoyed riding it.
Yeah, okay, and against the data, how did it do?
Well, like we said, it's going up against bigger bikes. It just couldn't cut the mustard. Like the 0 to 100, it's not as quick as a thou. Brakes are pretty good, to be fair. The ABS is good, like the Bosch system. From 100 to 0 it was good, but it's just not quick enough.
It's a lovely bike again. I guess if you're looking for something in that middleweight sector. On track, yeah, I kind of found the same. It was just lacking a bit. A nice bike. I enjoyed it. It kind of got me around the track with a smile on my face, but just lacked that excitement that some of these other machines are bringing to us. And I think it's great fun if you're on all the same machines cutting it against one another, but in this mix it just wasn't good enough.